Yeah, yeah. And there might not be a place inside. Yeah, I think so. Like her.
And it's so beautiful, you guys. Guys, we are at the White House, like at least outside. And like, I don't think we're moving in.
We should believe.
How do you feel about today?
Oh my God, today's so good. At least we can hold pour out our mind, which is so important. So hopefully Trump yells out and he just come out and say, "Yeah, I can go home. I'm resigning today." That would be so awesome. Then effort pays off. That would be so cool.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Is it showing me? Can you see it?
Right.
So we're outside, and I just hope. Oh, you want to hold it? Okay.
Yeah.
You know, representing Morgan State University.
Right.
Yes. We have been here for hours. We've been in DC since 9 o'clock. We've been on the road for a long time. You know, I just want to go back to school. I want to go back home. Yeah. Hey guys. So I just got back from church and it's like 10 o'clock. So after the march, the march ended around like, when did it end? We left around like 5. We got to school around like 7 from DC.
You would be surprised how little joy and fulfillment you get out of collecting stuff. If you don't use it to give, to help, to encourage in some way, it is the weirdest thing. Some of the greatest, happiest moments of my life has not been when I got money, it's been when I used the money to help somebody else.
Meet my sister, the famous Oluwatoni Samagwe.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that? So she's forcing me to take pictures of her because apparently she thinks she's cute. I can't see it, but
Stop, Jerry.
I'll take it. My sister gets so serious once it's time for pictures. Say stop, Jerry. Okay, where do you want to take it?
Let me stand face and see how I look.
Okay,
let me stop now. Stop.
Oh, wait!
For me, I feel like religion is the first thing that will come to my mind. You know what I mean? Race, I could race, yeah. That's the first.
See you guys, this is a touchy topic for me. But like, hi guys, in case I didn't already say hi. Okay, I did already say hi. But I just feel like there's a point in your life that, okay, I grew up in, my father's a pastor. So I grew up in a Christian household. But I grew up with Christianity as a rule. Not as, okay, I knew Jesus died on the cross. Like, I was the best Bible scholar in my church. But that doesn't mean that I was saved. Or that doesn't mean that I understood what I needed to do. I understood that I needed to give my life to Christ. But like, I basically didn't have a relationship with God. So this black child thing is just irritating me because it's like they don't have a spiritually set person on this thing. And I understand the channel is about relationships and it's basically nothing serious. But like the only person that is making sense is not even a Christian. And it's like some of the Christians are making points. But then at what point in your life will you realize that Christianity is not a way of living, but Christianity is your life. Christianity is who you are. So it's like saying, oh, I don't know. So the topic is, would you marry somebody who basically wasn't a Christian and was a Muslim? And I feel like we should have even gotten off that topic. The Bible has given you enough evidence. Do not be unequally yoked to unbelievers. What association does darkness have with light? The Bible has already given you everything to let you know that you shouldn't be even married or even being a two-type friendship with somebody who is a Muslim or who doesn't believe in what you believe. So I feel like that should not even be the question. After some point when you're spiritually stable, it should be, will I marry somebody who's spiritual, who is basically not on the same spiritual level as me? Like, will I marry somebody who doesn't understand God enough to be with me? Not even understanding God. I understand a lot of people are Christians. Do you know the amount of people that come to church on Sunday but go out of church and do everything against what God commands us to do? And that's what comes into play as well. It's like, when you're in primary school, you get good grades because I know that if I come home with an F, my dad is going to flog me. You get to college and you realize, your first B, you realize, sis, if you're going to graduate school, is this the GPA that you want to take to school? Like, it's some things that after some time you start thinking for yourself, and then you don't do it for your parents, but you do it for yourself. So it's just like Christianity. Like, oh, I go to church on Sundays because my father was a pastor, so I had to go. But at some point, I have my own personal relationship with God. When you give your life to Christ, you build your personal relationship with God. And everything is between me and God. So my parents might have a little bit of a play in it, but I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing it because I believe in this thing. I love God. And this is who I am. So it's like, marrying a Muslim should not even be something on your mind. Or basically even marrying somebody that doesn't even believe in any religion. Imagine somebody saying he believes in other powers. Excuse me, sir. Is a little bit impossible. I say impossible. Impossible. The Bible says, if you do not love God, you cannot love at all. So God is love. So if somebody doesn't love God, they cannot love me. So you have to love God, love yourself, and then love me. So you cannot miss a step and say that you can love me efficiently. You cannot love. You can do as much things as possible. You can be nice. You can be generous. There are people that they don't even have any religion, but they are so, like, they have the nicest qualities and everything, but they cannot love you unconditionally without God. So saying that, and can I marry somebody who cannot love me unconditionally? I feel like it's just, I don't know. If people know you, they know where you stand. So, like, I don't know. It's just, give you glory. We're on our way to pick my friend. Ooh, guys, excuse my hair. We're on our way to pick my friend who is coming to see me from she doesn't school here anyways. She schools in like the Caribbean, so I'm excited to see her because I haven't seen her in like a year. And, you know,